All right, Mitchell, fourth game of the preseason, second for you. What did you think of the team's effort tonight as everyone is preparing for the start of the regular season?
Yeah, I think Coop said it best. We have a bunch of gamers in here, and we've gamed all these games out. And it was no other than that tonight, and it was great. Everyone's going to do what you got to do to win, and it was a great effort by our team.
When I spoke to you just moments ago on the bench, you laughed when I said you had nearly 10 minutes of power play time yourself. I mean, how important is that time, again, as we're all preparing for the start of the season?
Yeah, it's a big part of the game. Obviously, we've been good on the power play the past years, and it's good practice for us. I think it's good to be able to come out here and, get it very game-like, both power play and penalty kill.
You guys have done a pretty good job of securing the first goal so far in the preseason in all these games. How can you transfer that into the regular season once that starts here?
Yeah, I think that's coming out, I think we've come out really fast. Everyone's engaged, and it's just, you keep doing that every game, and it's going to lead into the season.
You surprised to have that much space to get to the net?
A little bit. I think, that's something you got to work on is teams are so aggressive on the PK now where it's, you got to find those empty spots and moving the puck fast, and, it opens up more room for other people to, hold on to it longer.
You had an option at the other side of the net. Did you ever think about passing it?
I took a look in the beginning. Obviously, their D-man just kept playing Gonzo backdoor, and I'm not going to pass up shooting.
How much does it help when you're in that situation, knowing that your two guys fighting for the puck are Anthony Cirelli and Brandon Hagel?
Yeah, obviously, they're some of the best at it. I mean, they're so good at hounding pucks. They've probably some of the best in the league, and they're going to win every puck battle.
You kind of mentioned it, touching on what Coop said last night about this group of players, like organizationally deep, all kind of being on the same page. I mean, you've been around a couple of camps now. Like, what does that mean to have so many in the organization really in tune with what the organization wants?
Yeah, it's the culture of winning, which is a big part of it. I think, it starts at younger levels, it starts in juniors, but you come here and you look at the history and the winning, culture that we have, and that's a big part of it. No matter if it's preseason or regular season, it's being able to game, these tight ones out, and I thought we've done a great job of it so far here in preseason.
Kind of looking forward to the second phase of camp?
Yeah, we are. Obviously, we're taking it day by day. That first half, I feel like, is a lot of skating, a lot of systems, and now it's kind of fine-tuning that stuff.
Good stuff.